everyone, it's Southern Belle Canto. I thought I'd do sort of a semi-quick video for you showcasing my TBR for February, so the books I plan to read. So here I have 5 physical copies, and last month I read 9 books in January, and for February I'd like to keep it around 8 to 9, hopefully 10 if I could. And so I thought doing 5 physical books, and then I can pick from my Kindle, because I bought a bunch of books early in January with some of my gift cards I got for Christmas. If y'all would like a video of the books I bought from my Kindle, let me know, because I mean I will be reviewing those slowly but surely. And I'm actually reading one now. I just started Credence by Penelope Douglas on page 22, but I have my font size a little bigger right now because it was late at night when I read it, so I'm probably like page 18, something like that. But yeah, I want to do some physicals as well as ebooks because I want to get my money's worth of my Kindle, which I really do like. And but I love a physical book. So I'll start off. I have, let's see, three historicals and 1 contemporary, and 1 technically isn't a romance, but is Danielle Steele, so I'm sure there's going to be some sort of semi-romantic aspect. So here is my first pick. I'm not going to probably read these in order. I mean, the first book I'll read for February obviously is Credence by Penelope Douglas, but you know. So this is The Viscount Made Me Do It from the Clandestine Affairs series by Diana Quincy. I believe we have another Middle Eastern heroine, which is awesome, and a Middle Eastern author as well. As someone who's part Middle Eastern, I really appreciate the representation. I'm very excited. So this is book 1 in the series, and so I'll be reading book 2. I'm very excited. I really love this cover. Is it just me? I keep on seeing like famous people like in the book covers. Like, I know he's canceled and stuff, but doesn't he look like Armie Hammer? Like a little bit? Is it just me? I don't know. He looks like Armie Hammer to me, but I'm excited for this one. Very excited. The Viscount Made Me Do It by Diana Quincy. My next planned book is The Heiress Gets a Duke. And this is book 1 in the Gilded Age Heiresses by Harper St. George. Or, I guess, I know St. John can be St. John. I don't think St. George is anything different. But this is a Gilded Age historical romance, so that should be exciting. I'm assuming this is in America. I know a lot of people have liked this series, especially book 2, which is like the devil. Has the devil in it. Like the devil in the title. Devil of Fifth Avenue or something like that. But I'm excited for this. The Heiress Gets a Duke. This is a mass market as well as this one. Look out for this cover. I'm so excited. This is book 2 in the Fifth Avenue Rebels. So book 1 was The Heiress Hunt by Joanna Shupe. And this is book 2. Get ready for this cover, y'all. Oh my goodness. The lady gets lucky. I'm assuming she does. I'm assuming she gets very lucky. What a good cover. I mean, we have so many wonderful things going on. We have curls, clenches, bare-chestedness, and purple. What more could you ask for in a book? Oh my goodness. So this is Christopher Kit Ward, who is first introduced in this book. But he's like a minor character. It's not like, I wouldn't think you would need to read these in order. But when I read this book, I'll let you know if you need to read this one first. But to me, Kit didn't have like a lot of backstory I needed to remember for a book about him. So, ooh, very excited for this. Wonderful cover. Purple. If it is a purple historical romance, it's probably going to end up on my shelf. I don't know why. I just love purple and I'll buy it. So, wonderful. I love the cover. Wonderful. All right, here is a contemporary romance. This is The Roommate by Rosie and Danan. I've seen a lot of people talk about this like in hauls and what is this? Questions for discussion. Okay. For hauls, but I haven't seen a lot of reviews on this book, so I'm excited to read it. If I remember correctly, they're roommates and she's sort of poly-perfect, and I believe he is like, I don't know if they say it's OnlyFans, but he's basically like a OnlyFans porn star. So, I mean, interesting scenario. I mean, opposites attract, apparently. Now, he looks like the Nate from Euphoria. I keep on seeing doppelgangers today. But I'm excited for this. I love a Grumpy Sunshine trope, and I'm assuming she's probably a little uptight. He's a little loose. But it should be an exciting read. That should be a fun one. I hope it is. It seems really enticing. And then my final physical book I have planned is The Cast by Danielle Steele. I actually read part of this book like a couple years ago when it came out, which it probably came out only a couple years ago because of Danielle Steele writes like 7 to 9 books a year. When did this come out? Oh, 2018. So I mean, it's not that new, hard to believe, but all I know is she is a writer and she's developed a show. It's sort of like Downton Abbey meets like her show sort of like Downton Abbey meets Call the Midwife, but instead of being midwife, they're like women in the Air Force in World War II. I think that's what I remember. But I'm excited for this. I love Danielle Steele. She's one of my favorite authors. If I had to choose my favorite authors of all time, it'd probably be Danielle Steele, Jodi Picoult. I really love her books. And Eloisa James, Julia Quinn. I really have liked Joanna, Shupe, and Danan and Quincy. I love Katie Roberts' books. So those have been my favorite authors so far. But, I mean, this is so on brand for me. I mean, it's not really a romance, but I just love Danielle Steele. And, I mean, she's, like, in her 70s and, like, a total queen. My mom always, like, wants to see her photo. We went to Walmart today, and I looked at her 2 newest books. And Mom was like, does she have a ponytail? I'm like, yep, she's got a ponytail. She usually has this long ponytail in her books. But yeah, I'm excited for all these books, and I might do another video later on the digital ones I might read, but I kind of want to keep that open because I know for me, when I do my TBRs, if I have like my list of books, sometimes I can resent them. I can be like, oh, I have my books planned, but I really want to read this book now, you know, and I feel like I can sometimes get not mad or whatever, but I'd be like, I don't really want to read that book anymore, or I'm going to put it off because I want to have time for this book. So I like to do a plan of physical books, and now I'll do my ebooks as well and get everything set up. Well, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, as well as comment. Follow me on YouTube, obviously on YouTube, please, and on TikTok and Instagram at Southern Belle Canto. Let me know what books are on your TBR and which book you are most looking forward to reading. On mine, I would definitely say these 2. I definitely want to read this. I mean, the cover alone, I'm looking forward to some good spice. And I really want to read this one. This looks really interesting from the plot. So those are my 2 most anticipated reads for the month, I guess. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye, everyone.